And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Gunsmith. Okay, well, little update here. I've been playing a little bit. All my clothing lines are shut off. They're all shut down. Well, maybe got one boot line trying to use up the souls that have built up. But the performance of this game is really abysmal right now. You can see these things should be spitting out these casings every 0.2 seconds, and you can see there's 1, 2, there's 3. Yeah, there's something. There's a lot of work that needs to be done with the game. A lot of work. Also, thanks to the person that pointed out that one of these, I think this one right here, the recipe wasn't actually set, so we had a ton of punched 22 rounds that haven't been extruded yet. So put those on this line here, and you know it's outputting pretty much the same speed. So my bullets aren't coming in very fast. Basically, that's kind of the bottom line there. They're not coming in very fast, although a lot of this stuff is outputting still, so I have to watch like the gun cotton, because it builds up fast, because the bullets aren't coming in as fast as they should. And I did notice on the 7.62 that it uses 2 gun cotton. I was wondering why I had so many built up in here. Is because I was only outputting 1 gun cotton, and there's 2. Same with the 50 cal line over here. So these use twice as much of the gun cottons. Although I don't have the 50 cal. I don't need many of these, and this line is still playing catch up. All my other lines also are playing catch up. It takes them a long time to export a box. A long time. Okay, we're getting kind of down to the wire here, so maybe I'm just gonna keep one of these on. That way, because we're not getting bullets very fast. You can see how fast this is going up. I mean, this should be cruising, but it's not. Also, I've done all the research. All of the research for guns, all the way down, is researched, and I'm now attempting to minimize my maintenance costs. And we want to get into the guns. Let's do that. Got a little bit of money. Before we wrap up the series, I really wanted to get into guns. So we're going to go here in this newly purchased area, and we're going to try our hand at some guns. This is probably going to take a couple episodes, but that's okay. You know, it's near the end of the series, so a couple episodes getting the guns is good. So let's look at the cookbook. And we're going to go down here. First, we're going to do the Mark 1. Look at all of the things. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. We want steel and aluminum. Steel and aluminum. Steel and aluminum. Steel and aluminum. Okay. Metal bar, metal bar, metal bar, metal cylinder, body shape. Okay. So that's you're basically heating steel and aluminum, merging them together, basically, making an alloy, and you get a metal bar. And then you need a milling machine. Okay, so we want a factory making metal bars. So let's do dispenser. And a dispenser. We need to heat these up. We're probably going to need some utilities for this, so let's get some. Gas. And maybe an extra water. Like so. Just in case. I've shut a bunch of machines down, so we should have a little bit of power. Okay, so we want a metal former. So I'm guessing that's going to be informing. Yes, there it is. Whoa. Let's see what this thing has to offer. So it looks like this is a T-junction. So things go in here. And come out here, maybe? It's kind of what it looks like. Okay, so this is a metal bar. Although I'm used to heat level 2, metal former. If two things want an input, typically there's a wide input area. Let's see where the arrow is on this thing. That's the arrow out. Well, that's obviously not an output. Okay. So these are probably going to have to be merged. Let's assume that we need to get in right there. I might be able to get away with. Let's see. This is steel and aluminum. Steel and aluminum, steel and aluminum, steel and aluminum. Okay. So we're going to need quite a few of these setups. I'm going to offset. Well, let's do it this way. I want to offset this one back like a half a square. Because when these all turn on all at the same time, I don't want the parts getting all bound up. Okay. This won't be the most compact design in the world. So the metal former, we want metal bar. Just like that. And we want these to go into a recycle bin. Because there's no other heating and stuff treatment on that. I want to get as many metal bars as I can. We also need one for metal cylinder and a body shape. Okay. So very similar design to what we have here. So let's look at the market. So we need aluminum block. Oh, let's not start with something so expensive. Steel block. And that's about it. I don't really need anything other than aluminum and steel. So one of these output aluminum, one of these output steel. Okay, let's go and do the same sort of thing. Yeah, those resources were not cheap. Holy cow. Okay, we want to offset this by like a half a square. Again. Do this. This. And metal former. Oh, come on. There we go. And do another recycle bin. And these are going to be Wait, where's metal cylinder? What? Metal cylinder. Oh, hammer forge. Okay. So this will be the body. Okay. One more setup. Like that. I'm guessing we're still gonna have to heat it up and stuff. So let's go SA Mark 1. Okay. Metal bar, heat it up. Metal bar. Hammer forge. Yeah, we still need to heat it for the hammer forge. Let's see what this guy looks like. First hammer forge I've ever built. Okay. I'm guessing forging. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Rapid death. Nice. Okay, where are the arrows? I see bright arrows right there, so how are we supposed to just feed this in? I mean, there's really no information given. I'm hoping that that is fine. This guy's output is a metal cylinder. Okay, and I want that also to go into a recycle bin. Okay, so these are going to be raw components. That's all of the base components up here. So let's see if we can get this going soon. All right, so let's set up a line. We got a lot of lines already. Line group 14, we're going to add a station. This is going to be gun. Get away from the. There you go. Gun parts raw. And then let's add machines. There we go. Gun parts raw. Let's just make sure we got everything going and power this on. Oh, yeah, it would help to aluminum, steel, aluminum, steel. Oh, come on. Aluminum, there you go. Good Lord. So this should be spitting out body shapes, metal bars, and metal cylinders. Excellent. All right. Let those process. That's basically it for the raw materials, I believe. We can look at our cookbook again and look at the SA Mark 1. So that's all of these parts right in here. Okay, the next step is taking those bars and making the things out of them that we need. Now, of course, we're going to be using a lot more metal bars than we are anything else. Because look at that. 1, 2, 3 use the metal bars, and only one uses the metal cylinder and one uses the body shape. So yeah, that's a lot of metal bars. I might want to separate that line and just let it run for a while. Because, yeah, we've got just as many metal cylinders and body shapes as we do bars. Well, why are bars... Huh. Output speed is... Oh, I mean, it ran for a couple seconds extra, but I didn't think it was that long. Okay, next step. I really wish this cookbook could be shrunken, but anyway... We're going to want metal bar into a milling machine for SA raw component. And then we want to go into an anodizing machine. Okay, so let's get a dispenser here. Milling machine. I'm going to guess forming. Yes, milling machine. Arrow is this way, I believe. You can kind of see the tip there. I do want to leave little gaps for belts, just in case. Come on, flick the belt. There we go. Okay. So, milling machine, output. First step, SA raw component. And we want another dispenser. And another milling machine. Really, they gotta be separated. Some things you can snuggle in one together and some things you can't. Okay, there's that. Next step is the slide. The raw slide. Okay, so that's the SA raw component, SA raw slide. Now we want a mag. Okay, and this, let's set SA raw mag. Then we want another milling machine. So another setup. Another milling machine. This time we're going to use the cylinder to make a raw barrel. So this is going to be where's the metal bar? There it is, metal bar. 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 Cylinder. Okay. And now the final part of it is the body. So another milling machine, another dispenser. This time you're going to output the body shape. And this is SA raw body. Okay. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit on this. So now we've got this step all the way across done. And let's make sure there's a belt on here, because that would be a stupid oversight. Okay. Body shape, cylinder, metal bar, metal bar, metal bar. Okay. I'm sure we're out of steel and aluminum. Oh, no, maybe not that. Amazing. Let's look at our orders. I should be able to fulfill the orders. Oh, I don't have any orders. I'm kind of saving all the things for when I finally get the guns and I'm able to sell these for super awesome amounts of money. Okay. Cookbook again. Now, all of those are done. Now we have to harden. Let's check out this anodizing machine. Where would that be? Anodizing machine. Holy cow, look at that thing. So this is a specific output to a specific input. So I was just, I mean, I was hoping I could just send anything through that. I was really hoping I could, but I can't. So I need umpteen numbers of these, which is unfortunate. Because those ain't cheap. Wow. Okay. Do I have this? I think I have this right. I'm looking at the arrow right at the top of the screen there. Yeah, I think I have that right. Okay, so we need to treat these. Okay, so it looks like the components, we just need to shake them and then anodize them. So I click it, but it doesn't click it. So we have a shaker. And then we need to anodize. And I think I'm going to rotate this. Like that. Okay, and the anodizing goes into the component. And then I want another... should I do another recycle bin? Really? I can't? What? Wait, what? Oh, I can put that there, but I can't put a recycle bin right there? That's not cool. Okay. So that takes care of this first component. Next up, we need to harden it and then anodize it. So that means heat it up, cool it down, and then anodize it. But let's give ourselves some space here. Just because if we don't, it's going to get a little bit tight in here. So let's get another anodizer. Like so. Oh, of course, I can't. There we go. Good to go there. All right. Well, we are going to continue this next episode. So, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.